Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of the Degracia Disorder. I know it sounds a little weird, but just to give you a really quick intro, my name is Tiffany Degracia, and welcome. This channel pretty much is going to be me talking to you guys about my daily life and what happens in this mind. So if you guys want to hear about it, definitely stay tuned. And if you don't, hey, jump onto the next channel, or you can check out my sister, Christine Gale, Gayle, on her channel. Now, first of all, welcome. Um, the reason why I started to make this channel is pretty much that I wanted to keep a diary of my life. I have lived the craziest, maybe not the craziest, to me it's crazy, of course, but I have lived definitely a very memorable life, and I can't complain. I'm the oldest out of 7 kids. I have 2 young boys myself. I've been divorced twice, and I'm pretty much living on a second chance right now. And if you guys want to know more, hey, stay tuned. Today is June 1st, and today will definitely mark the first episode of the Degracia Disorder. Now, today wasn't really crazy or anything like that. Just to give you guys a brief overview, I am a air traffic controller. I have been doing this job for about 9.5 to 10 years. I got my skills in the military. I was in the Air Force, and then I got out, and we'll talk about that later, about maybe about a year ago, and now I am a civilian air traffic controller, hoping to go downstairs into a federal position. Now, I know that's all boring and everything like that, but of course, throughout the times that we spent together and everything like that, you guys will definitely know more about me. Today I wanted to talk about the reason why I made this channel, or the reason why I decided to make this. I'm a very, very big overthinker. Yep, yep. We all have it, right? We all overthink and everything like that, but I think I do tend to overthink a lot, and being able to express myself, maybe to my friends, or even, I don't know, one on one with you guys, will make me feel better. It's kind of therapeutic. Yeah, definitely therapeutic. So, long story short, I did make the decision, and I'm going to stick with it, and hopefully I get you guys to stick with me too. Now, recently, the biggest thing that have been weighing on my mind is the fact that I am pretty much living my life day by day, trying to make it better. Um, a lot of people like to describe me as like the perfect child, or the perfect person, or I don't even know. At work, people used to call me the golden child, and I never really liked it. I'll tell you one thing, making this channel, talking to you guys, showing my vulnerabilities is not something that I do, because I was taught not to be weak in front of people. I was taught to hold everything in, even in front of my spouses, ex spouses, and to keep pushing through, because in the long run, before my kids, the only person who I had to worry about was myself. And now that I have 2 little ones, I gotta watch out for them too. There's nothing wrong with being strong in life, but sometimes it gets a little much. And then you start to focus on the negativities in your life. And that's one thing that will drive anyone insane, are the negativities. So the weirdest thing is that when I was a kid, I was raised to be perfect. I won my very first coloring contest was on when I was in kindergarten. And from that point on, I had to be perfect because I knew I could be. So going through my life and everything like that, people always came to me and wondered why I I was just perfect. I hate that word. I really do. What is perfect? Like, what is perfect? What's perfection? Like, Donald Trump being president, is that perfection? Adriana Lima, who to me I think is gorgeous and the most perfect person on this planet. Like, what is perfection? I know people say that we're perfect in our imperfect ways. So, where am I going with this in all reality? I actually don't know. I'm here to show you that one person who you look up to, one person who you think has all their stuff together, didn't get there because life was easy or life was granted to them or anything like that. Everybody had to work hard for what they had to do to look perfect. And I know you guys had to do it too. When I was a kid, my mom told me that I suffered from depression, I guess. I don't know why I'm doing air quotes, sorry. But that I had to be careful because my family suffered from depression. Because with the constant work at being perfect and then failing, you guys know that's the worst thing that can ever happen. You didn't disappoint others. The worst thing is that you disappointed yourself. So I guess the question for the day is, do I believe in second chances? And the thing is that I do. I believe in second chances because I am living my second chance. I am living the perfect life. I am. In the beginning, it was beyond perfect. It was almost a dream come true. With the things that was happening to me, with the things that I was accomplishing, and everything. It was perfect. But believe it or not, there was no one in this world who could take me down. No one who could take me away from my perfect life. Except for one person. And that one person was me. And yeah, I fell down that rabbit hole. I destroyed that first chance. And the reason why I did it was for another emotion. Love. Ugh, how hard it is for me to say that word sucks. Because love that is good can push you, can make you better, can make you learn things about yourself and another person. But love that is toxic will send you down a hole that is so hard to get out of that it makes Alice in Wonderland cake. Like, what I mean by it is that I was in a relationship that was so toxic that it almost killed me. Funny thing about relationships is that when you're in it, you're blind to so many things that come with it. Your other half can be physically, emotionally abusive, and yet it's nice to be wanted. It's nice when someone is emotionally abusive to you because it shows that someone cares. It's weird. It's really weird. Love is an emotion that I don't think even our brightest minds can figure out. Chemistry, endorphins, everything that kind of goes around, like along with what love is, it's so blinding that when you're in it, it is the hardest thing to pull away from. Because what's worse is that it's so addictive. Love is such an addictive emotion that I think it's the hardest drug that is out there. And it's free. And the people who know how to use this emotion, who know how to manipulate it to help benefit themselves are the most dangerous people out there. Funny thing about dangerous people is that you don't know if you are it. Are you the one that's toxic? Are you the one that's hurting people? Are you the one manipulating emotion, truth, lies to benefit you? Sure, we all do this to a certain extent, a little bit, but there are some people out there who do it more than others. So it's kind of time to reflect. Are you dangerous? I know I was. Yeah, I was dangerous. I was the one who was manipulating things to benefit me, using people, using a person to help benefit me. And it takes a lot for me to even admit that out loud, because the thing is that that's bad. That taints your perfection. That alters the way people think about you. It's a weakness. Was it a weakness? Shoot. Before then, I'd be able to manipulate it and show it as a strength. That's how good I was. The first step is acceptance, people. Look in the mirror. Ask yourself the hard questions. Be afraid of the truth, because only then, when you accept it, will you actually start to change, to heal, to become a better person. Not perfect, but a better person. Not for others, not for society, but for yourself. Be able to wake up every single morning, look in the mirror, and know that you're changing, not because of what other people are saying that you should do it, but because you know deep down inside, it's now or never. So I guess I'm going to wrap up the first episode of the Degracia Disorder and leave you guys with that thought. Just a couple things that kind of flow through my brain towards the end of the night. Those thoughts that just kind of keep you up at night. Obviously, a lot of people think about other things. Food, bills, other stuff. But this is what my mind thinks about. It's not all going to be deep all the time. Of course, it's going to be fun. I'll recap about the times that I went out with my besties and stuff like that. And you guys will get to know them too. They're awesome. You guys will get to know my family, my boys. You guys will get to know the real me. And I'm ready. I'm ready for the world to know who I am, who I really am. Because like I said, I'm not perfect. I just decided to wake up and take that chance and change now better than ever. So, if you guys like what you saw or heard, definitely hit the subscribe button, like this video, and hit that bell so that you can get notifications whenever I post up a new video. It's gonna be daily. I'll figure out the timing on it and everything like that, but definitely subscribe, like, and hit that bell. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Thank you for listening, you guys. You have no idea how much this helps. Hopefully this motivates you to find a way to help yourself out, to find something that's therapeutic for you. And so far right now, I feel a lot better. So thanks. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.